Hey guys, Mr. Sonic609 here, and today I'm going to show you some pickups I made from GameStop in the last several weeks. I tried to make a video every time a package came in, but with all the finals coming up for college, I was pretty busy for that. But now that finals are all over, I'm finally going to make a video of all the pickups I did from the last several weeks. I got my laptop right here with me today because I'm going to discuss prices and how much I paid for these, since I use KEG16 a lot on my purchases, and there are a couple games I got disc only, which I sold. I either sold them or I kept them. I'll discuss which ones those are. And here we go. First I'm gonna show you the keys, the ones that came with the case and game, that kind of thing. The ones that came with cases. So the first one is Beautiful Joe. The game looks pretty decent, but there's smudge in the middle from the buffing. And this one, I paid about, give me 1 second. Damn, it's not on here, but I did pay $11.99 since I didn't use the KEG16 for this one. What's next? Sonic Adventures DX Director's Cut. The disc looks really clean. You see that? It looks super clean. And it came with the manual. That's not something I expected from them. From them, I paid about, where is it? Give me 1 moment, folks. Of course it is. They always do this stupid thing where they try to block me checking my order history. I don't know why they do that, but I guess they try to be safe. Oh, click on the buses, why don't I? You guys ever had this where you're trying to get through to something, they make you click on pictures to verify yourself? Oh, come on. That it? Yeah, that's it. Alright, for Sonic Adventures DX, I paid about $7.55. I actually got 2 of them with this order, and the other one, where's the other one? It's right here. No, this is the one that I've shown earlier. Actually, no, my mistake. This is the other one that I've gotten, and it came with the case and manual too, which I've been getting pretty lucky. And this one also looks clean, like no one's played it. Thankfully, since they're both different editions, like one's player choice and the other one's a black label, I'll just keep them both. Now this one was a pretty expensive game, and I've paid about, sorry, let me get to the pricing right here. I'm pretty sure I paid about $55 for this one since I did use the KEG16 code. And I did get a warranty on this one, so if it ever breaks, I'm covered for a year. And they'll have to replace it. And the game is... No, I paid $49 for this one. Plus the $3 for the warranty, so $52. This is Skies of Arcadia Legends. I have to admit, the disc condition, the front of it, is freaking horrible. The back of it is not too bad, but the front of it, just look at that. Looks like someone tried destroying this game. I'm just going to keep it because if I return it, then, you know, it might go to someone else who might actually break it for good. I'll do condition upgrade someday, but until then, nah. This one, I only paid $3.77 on. And it's disc only, sadly, but I decided to keep it. It's Ed, Edd and Eddy, The Misadventures. This one has been buffed quite a bit, but it's not that noticeable. But, you know, at least it's playable. I did test all these. For whichever ones that didn't work, I just took them back to GameStop. And this one I paid about $13 for. And it's Tales of Symphonia. I did get it complete, thank God. So I've been hearing a lot of good things about this game. I only played like 10 minutes of it and I got into it so far. So I'm down to do a gameplay if you guys are down for that. Or a playthrough. Whatever you guys call those these days. This one I did get a disc only, so I was glad that I had a case for it. And it's Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. I paid about, let's see here, about $7 and $7.30 for this one. Sorry, it's kind of hard to come out for some reason. Why are you being like this to me right now? I don't want to... There we go. It has that ring thing to it, which is pretty bad since it had a crack in the past. The only reason I think these rings are on is because there was a bad crack that wouldn't go off, so they had to put that to fix the game. The next game, well, this one I didn't get from GameStop, so I'll move that out of there. The next game I got from them is, oh, this one's another pricey one, but it's not as much as the other one. It is The Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition. It was complete, but it doesn't have that white thing in there, so I might have to buy one of those. And the disc, it looks super clean. If you look closer, like, there might be a little bit of scratches. Let me see. Yeah, there's minor scratches, very minor, but it's still better than what I expected, especially for the fact that I got a case and manual, and I did not expect to get a case and manual, which is pretty awesome. This one I only spent $3.77 on. I thought about taking this one back, but I decided not to, because it is a good game, so I might just replace the GameCube case, or replace it with the GameCube case soon. And it's WrestleMania XIX, which I think it's 21. So, again, no manual, but it did come with the case and game. And the artwork is authentic, thankfully. So, I'll have to buy a GameCube case to replace it. Because I don't like it when they're in DVD cases, but, you know, what can I do? Here's another one I spent $3.77 on. It's not too bad, but, you know, at least I got the case for it. So, I thought about taking it back, but... nah, I might as well try to complete my GameCube collection. It is Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. The disc, it looks like it's been buffed a little bit, as you can see there. But it's not that terrible. I've seen worse. It looks like it's been resurfaced. It's really noticeable, but at least it works. And what's the next one? This one I paid a pretty penny for. It did come with the artwork, but it did come in a DVD case, but I did switch it out for a GameCube case that I had, and it's Metal Gear Solid, the Twin Snakes. It did come with both discs, but there's no manual, which is pretty sad. And it looks like it's been resurfaced to hell. Like, look at the cleaning product on that. That's bad. That's just disc 1. If you've seen disc 2, it's not worse, but it is really noticeable. Take a look at that. I almost returned this game just for that, but since it worked, I'm not going to go through the trouble since it takes forever. And I did get a case with it, so, you know, I'm not going to go there and complain. And since the GameCube case right here is a little rip, I might replace this soon. Thankfully, the artwork's not affected, but it's just... I know I'm nitpicking, but it's like a pet peeve of mine. Now for the next game, that one I didn't get from eBay, but I'll save that for another video. This one I only paid $2.39 on, and with this one I got disc only, but I got a case from Sick Cooper, thankfully, and the game is Monster House. It is disc and case, no manual, and for the disc, it doesn't look too bad. It does look dusty, I'll give it that, but other than that, it doesn't look like it's been resurfaced too much. There's very tiny cleaning product, but it's not that noticeable. And for $2 for this game, I can't exactly go wrong. Alright, a couple more games here. This one is Need for Speed Underground 2. I love this game. Me and my friends get down on this every other night that we come home from college. We just get down on this. There is a bit of cleaning product, but at least it works. And I'm pretty sure we paid about $11 for this one. And that's a really good one. And here's another one. I did get the case with this one, but it's like a double of what I showed earlier. And it is Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. It did come with case and game. So, you know, there's no ring this time, thankfully. I ordered another one because I was hoping I get the black label since I had the greatest hits label, and I can't believe I got it, but, you know, never say never. The disc looks really clean. Super great. I love that. There's 2 more games in here, and these ones are some heavy hitters too. They're not as expensive as Cubivore or Fire Emblem, but they're still pretty pricey. And these 2 games are... Ooh, this is so good. Beyond Good and Evil. I got a case and game with this. There is a lot of cleaning product on this one, sadly. It's not as bad as Metal Gear, but it's still there. Like, it's very noticeable. The game does work, so I'll give them that. But, something about that bugs me. And for the last game I got with the case is Pikmin 2. And with this one, I got a Blockbuster thing that said SpongeBob. I don't know who switched it out, but I thought that was pretty cool. The disc, it looks really good. There is tiny, very tiny cleaning product, but it's not as bad as the other ones. So I'll give this one a pass. There are some that I got disc only, so I'll just explain. Well, I did get one more game that had a case with it. It's Metroid Prime, but it's like on the other side of the house, and I don't feel like getting it right now. There are some games I got disc only, so I might have to get those. Okay, so I'm back, and actually I had 3 more games I had a case. I did have a lot more disc only games, but sadly I did sell them because I don't like having disc only games. You guys have no idea how much that bugs me. Just because if it was an N64 game, you don't have to worry about it getting scratched. You only have to worry about the RAM that's in it, you know, under the cartridge. But with disc, if you leave games like this lying around, you guarantee someone is either going to step on it or the dog gets to it, something like that. I do put my games away, but my problem is I do have family that loves to play these games too. And one of them might leave it out one day and, you know, the dog gets it or something. Thankfully, I did order a case for this one, so I don't have to return it. And the game, I'm going to show you the disc only first, because I'm going to tell you the other ones that I did get disc only that I was sad about, but, you know, what I ended up selling them just so that I could, you know, I don't have to return them to GameStop. Because I heard that GameStop isn't doing too well right now, and if they ever shut down, they could destroy their games, and I really didn't want that to happen with some of the games. And this game that's disc only is The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Yeah, and let me show you the condition of that one right quick. This one, it does have some smudge on it, like you can see in the middle right there. But, you know, it's not the worst I've ever seen. Not as bad as Metal Gear, but, you know, it's very noticeable. Now for the 3 games. This one is Super Smash Bros. Melee. Again, this is one of those games I got disc only. I got 2 disc onlys, and one of them I did sell to a friend since he was looking for this game. And GameStop is having a good sale on this game right now, so I think I left the game in the freaking, in the system, so I'll have to get that later. But it didn't have as much smudge as the next one did. And I'll be getting to that one in a minute. And this game, wow, I did not expect this edition. It is the Metroid Prime with the bonus disc. The paper in there is just a warranty that I got with it. And let me show you the condition of both of them. For the first Metroid Prime game, there is a tiny bit of, you know, residue from the cleaning product, but it's not that terrible. And for the second disc, I don't want to try to break it. There we go. It is the bonus disc, you know, Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, and there's no cleaning product to this one. So I'm pretty sure that the guy who owned this before didn't really touch it all that much. And let's see here. This one, I did not expect to get a black label. This is another one of those games where I ordered just to hope that I get the black label, and I did somehow. And the game is Sonic Adventures 2 Battle. It is just a case and game, but it came with this paper thing. You know, that advertisement thing. And for this one, it looks really clean. It looks like someone hasn't played this in a long time. Thankfully, because my other one that I have, it has smudge all over it. So I'm not too happy about that one. But I'll go get the 2 Smash Brothers games and I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so I'm back and I got the 2 Smash Brothers games. These are the last 2 These are the last 2 cases that came with the game. And like I said, I ordered 2 of them, but one of them I sold to a friend of mine, so I went and ordered another one from GameStop, hoping that I got a variant or something. Because I know there's 3 different ones. There's the Black Label, there's the bestseller one, and the Player's Choice one. I'll explain those ones in a minute, but for now, let me just show you the first one. The first one is... Actually, no, let me show you this one first. I'll explain why. This is the Bestsellers Edition, and it did came with the case and game, so, you know, but this one, it has some of the worst clean product residue I've ever seen in my freaking life. And take a look at that. Yeah, it's bad. The game does work, but it's horrible. Would you be happy with that? The only reason I gave this a pass is only because it came with the case. I should have sold this one to a friend of mine, but, you know, he's been a good friend of me, so I just gave him the better one. I got the warranty too, so if that's ever like messed up, I'm covered for it. And for the second one, it's another case, but this time it doesn't have the best sellers on it. And again, it came with the case and game. And this one, it's not that bad compared to the other one, but it's, you know, very noticeable. And for the games that came with disc only, I will be listing them off right now. Here's what came with the game. I mean, here's the disc onlys, but I did sell those, so I'm gonna have to name them here. The games I got that were disc only were Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. Where is it? SpongeBob SquarePants Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. Where is it? I also got... I believe that's it. Wait, no, I had some other ones, but they are around here. There they are. These 4, I didn't spend that much on. I'm thinking about returning these, but I don't know yet. I also got Soul Calibur 2 that was disc only, so I returned that. Well, I didn't return it, I sold it. My bad. So anyway, here's the disc onlys. Here, I got 2 here for GameCube and 2 for PS1. I did sell one recently, and that one wasn't from GameStop, but it was Pac-Man World 2, and somebody had the case for it, thankfully, but I might just sell these or try to find the cases for them, whichever comes first. This one is Worms Blast. Let me show you the condition of this one. This one I only paid like $6 or $7 for. And the condition is not that bad. It actually looks really great, but yet, you know, there's no case for it. The next one, this one I'm hoping to find the case before I sell it, but you know, whichever comes first. It is Donald Duck Going Quackers. And again, it's another game. It has a tiny bit of residue. It's barely noticeable, but if you look up close, you can see it. And here's 2 more games. I cannot test these since my PS2 is down the hill, so unfortunately I can't test these at the moment, so I have no idea if they work or not. And this one is Spider-Man for the original PlayStation. Let me show you the condition of this one. This one, it seems to be resurfaced, but there's no like middle residue, so I can't really tell that it's been... The only way I can tell it's been resurfaced is the marks on it, on the disc. I'm not sure if you can see that, but yeah, there's a bit of residue on that. And then the last game is disc only. I was hoping to get a case for this one because I love this game. And I can't test it at the moment because I don't have my PS2. I should have left my PS2 here with me. I only have my GameCube at the moment and PS4. And this game is Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back. Let me show you why I'm kind of disappointed with this one. There's a sticker on the disc. Normally, I don't think this would affect the game, but, you know, it's a big pet peeve. The condition, there's tiny scratches. It's not the worst I've ever seen, but, you know, I feel like they could have done better. So those were all the pickups I made from GameStop. thank you guys for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this video, and hoping you guys give me a thumbs up. I don't care if you subscribe or not. All that I ask is give me a thumbs up. So, see you guys. Talk to you later.